My name is Lashana Weekly.
You want me to hold?
I am the mother of Carlton Weekly, also known to the music industry as FBG Duck. I am here today to ask for peace in the city of Chicago. I am asking that his fans, friends of my son, to please not seek retaliation in the death of my son. For the past year, my son has been on a mission to promote peace. He did several interviews, blogs, and songs to promote peace. Videos asking to stop the killing of the babies and the innocent children. His song, Chicago Legends, was an effort to redirect conflict and encourage the drill music rappers to just make money and support their families. So as his mother, I want to say, please put the guns down. So that the generation of tomorrow can grow and live a long and healthy life. My son was a father of 4 beautiful children. He was an uncle. He was a big brother. And he loved, he loved spending time with his family, his siblings. When he wasn't in the studio making music, he was spending time with his family. To assassinate his character as if he was this gang-banging thug, run around Chicago terrorizing communities is an outright lie. And I'm asking his family, friends, and fans not to buy into them vicious attacks. He has a record deal with Sony Records and was just about to finalize a contract with Rap-A-Lot Records. 6 days before he was shot down in this area where I stand right now. I do not know why.
All right, take it. You got this. You got you.
Carlton was down here buying clothes for his son, whose birthday is next week.
Okay.
He was not antagonizing anyone on a live video. I do not know where the mayor made this false statement about my son. Carlton Weekly did not have a criminal record.
No criminal record. Not at all.
She should be ashamed of herself for promoting that type of lies about Carlton. I voted for this lady because I trusted her to be honest as a fair person. I recently obtained a video of this mayor with another drill rapper that makes the exact same music as my son.
Exactly.
And this person has a criminal record. So I want to know, why did she use the opportunity to slander my son's name? I am very offended by this mayor. With that being said, I am calling for peace for the murder of my child. And I'm also calling for justice. I am Duck.
I am Duck. We are Duck. We are Duck.
Sorry. Is it, obviously, I can see your pain. Tell me, I'm amazed that you were standing here, and I'll tell you why. Because I was told that this is not the first child that you have lost. Will you share with me about the children the other children of yours that you have lost to gun violence?
Well, within the last 6 years, I have lost 3 of my children. 2014, my 3-year-old twin daughter tragically died in a fight. 2017, my cousin and my oldest son was tragically shot down in the middle of the street and I still haven't had any justice for him. But I know Carlton is going to get justice because this is like the Rodeo Drive of Chicago. There are cameras everywhere. This is supposed to have been the safest place to do exactly what he was doing, and that was shopping for his son.
With that being said, obviously, I understand the level of really anger about this false narrative you're saying about him. Obviously, he wasn't what he's being characterized as. What do you think the attack was about? Was it mistaken identity? What do you think that was about? The attack that claimed his life?
I don't know.
I have no clue. I couldn't even answer that. Like, who's to say? Like, he was shopping. People envied him. People wanted him out the way. I've even heard it was a ransom put on him. So I don't know. But all I know, my son is not here anymore. Chicago love him.
Thank you.
Ms. Weekly, there's a big federal effort underway right now to address gun violence. They call it Operation Legend. They're trying to crack down on this. Do you think that's going to help the situation?
No.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear you, sir.
There's something called Operation Legend going on. It's a big federal effort to address gun violence in Chicago, especially retaliation shootings and the killing of young men in the street like happened to your son. Do you think the federal effort is what's needed to change things in Chicago?
I can't really answer that, but I thought they was here already.
Yeah. Would you like to see more people?
No.
I don't know.
If they were here.
Sorry, I hate to ask you to repeat that, but you're saying you lost 3 children?
Yes, within the last 6 years.
Can you tell us a little bit about what happened for each children?
Like I just stated, in 2014, I lost my 3-year-old child in a fire. In 2017, I lost my cousin and my oldest son at the same time. So me and my aunt had to bury our children at the same time. And then this incident that happened August 4th with my son, Carlton Weekly, also known as famous rapper from Chicago, FBG Duck.
One of the things I asked was, you mentioned children.
He has 3 beautiful sons and 1 daughter.
How old are they?
His oldest is 5 and the youngest is 3.
How are you going to help them remember their dad as they grow up? Because some of them are going to have very different ideas.
He is still, they'll never forget him. I still remember stuff when I was 2 and I'm 45. When it's embedded in you, it'll never leave.
And it's instilled.
And it's instilled in them. They know who their dad is. They know who their dad was.
Here's my last question for you. Why was it important for you today to be here to call for no retaliation? Why do you want to be here?
Because that's what I'm about. When my son was killed in 17, I never got a chance to speak on behalf of that because I guess he wasn't important enough for someone to ask me questions. But now, he's important. He's a star from Chicago. He should have been treated like one. He spends thousands of dollars down here.
Love the kids. Hundreds of thousands.
Your child that died in 2017, he died when
Yes, ma'am. Him and my cousin were ambushed and shot dead on the street. Thank you.
I have another question. In light of this, what these are my words, false narrative, but this image that's been put out there about your son, and anyone can respond to this as well, that you say is completely opposite of what he is. What kinds of concerns do you have that false narrative or this improper perception of him as an individual and how he conducted himself will adversely impact an ongoing investigation and bringing to justice those responsible for his death?
Because they got cameras.
Well, they have cameras. I mean, it should be hard to.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you-
I'll answer.
Let's first pass. I'm sorry.
The negative impact.
Go ahead.
The microphone down. I'm sorry.